So this box right here, this giant, heavy, 6-pound, 7.4 ounce box is a lovely viewer's entire Pokemon collection as far as I've been aware. I've been putting out some feeler posts on Twitter and the like saying if you have any old Pokemon cards and want them to go to a good place, not a reseller that's going to flip them for a bunch of cash, hit me up and I can give you some degree of money for them. And this is what has happened with this box. And I am pretty excited to see what's inside because I ended up... My Pokemon collection as a kid wound up in so many places. Stolen when I was a kid and from various schools, damaged and destroyed while playing, sold off at yard sales when I was told I would never need them again and they wouldn't be the next Beanie Babies. They're worth more than Beanie Babies. Along with various other things. And so I'm trying to rebuild it. And obviously it's incredibly hard right now because everything's scalped and inflated. So this is my method of doing so, using my reach to try to put, you know, people's cards, and in my messages about them, I specifically say, make sure you don't care about them and don't want them anymore. Because while, like, I'm not going to resell them or anything, I'm putting them to a good place, I'm going to treat them, I'm going to try to preserve them within their own collections as much as possible, aside from filling in my collection. But, you know, it's not like I'm just, like, trying to talk people out of their stuff. Alright. We had our house broken into at one point, and I had some of my Nintendo 64 games stolen, and I think some of my cards were stolen then as well. Lots of craziness. Alright. Oh yeah, so... originally with these things, I'm never sure whether these people want me talking about who they are, but they have included from their brand a hat from their merch. Like, for their brand, the swim team, they sell merch. They got Alt F4 on a hat and have sent that over. So that's going on my hat hanger up on the ceiling. Pokemon cards. In a binder labeled Pokemon cards. Perfect. This is exactly the kind of thing I want. We got a nice grayish, beigeish, used to be a color binder, and a purple binder. And that is it in the box, so we can get rid of that. Purple binder is smaller here. Alright, we're looking at some classic cards here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Team Rocket era, Fossil era, base set, I believe. Black Star promo of that Pikachu. I think that's one of the promo Pikachus I do not have. A Squirtle. We got an eReader Combuskin. And they're only single page, which I love. Jungle. One of the Neo sets, I believe. Another eReader card. Ooh, we got some holos already. These are some good ones. We got Rocket Sneak Attack from the Team Rocket set. We got a reverse holo eReader Mudkip. That is gorgeous. We got a holo Misty from the Gym Trainer or Gym Challenge set. Alright, so the holos that I think are like worth keeping in good shape, I'm gonna go ahead and start sleeving because holy crap. I think I for sure had a Rocket Sneak Attack back in the day. I don't know if I still have a holo one. I for sure have a non-holo one. Dude, I still have my e-reader, and I have some of the, like, Donkey Kong game cards for it and stuff, but I never... Like, the packs for these were such a limited print run and did not sell very well, because Pokemon cards were not popular at the time. And so I only ever had, like, a single pack of the e-reader Pokemon cards. That's pretty wild. Alright, and we're gonna sleeve up that Misty as well. Gorgeous card. I did not open up... Like, I had a ton back in the day of base set Rocket, Fossil, Jungle, but never really the Gym Challenge stuff, and it's some of my favorite cards, but I didn't have a whole lot of cards from it. Alright, on this page, we got a couple Poochyenas. That one's Team Aqua's Poochyena from actual Gen 3. Rocket, Jungle, Base. Actually, that might be Evolutions? Yeah, 2016. That's Evolutions. That's not base set. We got e-reader Wingull. We got Energies. Darkness Energy labeled as a special energy card. I think that's because that's when Dark type was first introduced. Oh no, that has an actual effect. Double Colorless Energy. I haven't seen that in a long time. E-reader Energy. Woo. Oh, we got 2 pages here. Oh damn, we got a reverse Lusamine. We just pulled that in one of the, not the reverse, but a Lusamine in one of the other boxes. Wizards of the Coast definitely had cooler cards, that's for sure. Oh yeah, on this side we got e-reader Moo Milk as well as Miltank. So these have some degree of like order to them. Oh damn, that challenge is first edition from Team Rocket. We got first edition. I think that's the first one I've noticed. Classic Professor Oak. And A 25th anniversary Rowlet thrown in here. Clearly they had just opened a McDonald's pack or something as well. That's funny. Alright, so this is the smaller binder. I'm scared to see what's in the bigger binder given that we already got some cool pulls. I'm treating it like a pack. It's not pulls, but you know, they already have some really nice stuff I want to preserve here. We got Rocket Sneak Attack Holo from the Team Rocket set. Reverse 𝗙𝗶𝗍. This is from 2017, so that's probably the Sun and Moon, might be the Sun and Moon set that I just pulled from. We got Gym Challenge Misty Holo and Reverse eReader Holo of 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲. Now in the bigger binder. Oh, it's upside down. Why is it labeled upside down? Alright, whatever. Card's not worth much. I see. Oh no! I hit the stream deck with the binder. So that first binder was supposed to be cards they determined to be worth more. These are not supposed to be worth as much. Oh wow, we have a first edition. What language is this? French? I believe this is a first edition French Charmander from Team Rocket. 𝗙𝗵𝗿𝗲. Pouvoir Pokemon récolte des fouets. Where you go? It might be Italian. I think it's Italian actually. Huh. That's pretty neat. Oh, we got the Pokemon the first movie Pikachu. I love collecting those movie cards. We got Dark Jolteon. I have one of those. Those are pretty sick. Oh, we got a Holo Clefairy from base set in the cards not worth much pile. Clefairy, they did you dirty. And we got Wigglytuff too over here, but that's not a holo. Clefairy, he said you're not worth much. That is a holo rare from 1998. Man. We got the classic foreign language Rocket's Persian, the gold looking Magikarp, Rocket Ekans, classic Squirtle, sick little Dawn fan. Oh yeah, eReader Blissey over here. Classic Kadabra, one of the last Kadabras ever printed. Kabuto over here. There's a holo Beedrill back here. I'm just preserving holos. I have no idea what these are actually worth because they're going in my collection. Erica's Dratini, yes. We got sick Fossil Zapdos. Unfortunately, not holo, but that's fine. Yeah, these are in fairly good condition overall. Like, there's some play wear on these, but these are not, like, that beat up. Well, this is Beedrill from a set that I'm not super familiar with. It's from 2004. I think it's the same set as a reverse holo Kakuna I got in a mystery pack recently. So that's pretty interesting. We have Moltres EX reverse little like border holo here. This is also from 2004. This is quite the interesting set. This is clearly a set that I have not really collected much of. Well, this is really sick. Like, these are pretty worn. These would not get any sort of good PSA grade or anything. But for a collection of someone's, like, childhood cards, these are in surprisingly good shape. We got a Fossil Articuno. These are not super uncommon from people who collected back then, but it's always nice to come across. Especially, I mean, it's a freaking legendary bird. We got Professor Elm up there. Classic Fossil Slowpoke. Dark Golduck was always a sick card. Sick looking Beedrill here. That's the same one we got a holo of before. Oh no, it's not. That's a different art. Never mind. First edition Fossil Kabuto up here. And then that holo that's being blinded out is actually a reverse holo Zangoose with Team Magma lettering. We got new Pokedex from Gen 2 down here. Pretty sick. Well, this is an actual Gen 3 Team Magma's Zangoose. Not a Galarian Articuno. Yeah, I'm buying the crap out of Chilling Reign for those. Unfortunately, I hear Zapdos may not get printed in the US because it's a violation of copyright for Roadrunner or something. I don't know. Team Aqua Sharpedo, but I'll be buying Japanese sets if so. Team Aqua or Magma Technical Machine. We got Jungle Mankey, Fossil Zubat, classic Metapod, cartoony art down here. Dino, Bunnelby. That's Bunnelby and Cinccino are kind of the newest ones I've seen so far. We got Gloom, Cubone, Cloyster. These are some classics, man. Seal, Machop, Pupitar, Houndour. Thought that was a holo Houndour for a sec. Magnemite, Potion Energy, Erica's Bellsprout, Erica's Weeping Bell. Can we get an Erica's Victory Bell? I don't think so. Rocket Magnemite, that card is awesome. The little 3D art Magnemite. Sick looking Golduck down here in the corner. Primate from Jungle up there. Kakuna. Light Machoke from the one set that printed light Pokemon. Classic Charmeleon, Shining Vulpix, Ladion, Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu, the original fat Japanese Chonkachu. Actually, that meant, I don't think that's Japanese, but whatever. Yeah, that's like Korean, I think, or Chinese maybe. No, that's the wrong card. Yeah, that is Japanese then, if it has those cards. It has that package. It didn't look like Japanese characters to me. Oh, and then we got stacks and stacks of energy. All grouped together by type. We got eReader energies too. That's a lot of energies to have kept. At that point, just get rid of them. Oh, we got more Pokemon. Ghastly, 𝗙𝗶𝗍, Bronzor, Krabby, classic Krabby. Oh, we got a Regirock. We got a Regirock. We got a cute little 3D Primate. Gastrodon, Sabrina's Jinx. Some more eReader. Ooh, a Holo Pokeball. We got TV Reporter. Professor Cosmo's Discovery. These are really cool. Alright, we got a reverse Holo 𝗙𝗶𝗿𝗲 back here. It's an eReader one as well. These are probably, the eReader cards are probably worth something, the Holos at least. There's not much of them, there's like 2 or 3. But the eReader cards might be the rarest cards that are Holo in this set because the set itself was so rare. Most of the, like the Articunos and stuff, like, they're cool. Pokemon Fan Club, Town Volunteers. Like, they're cool, but they weren't, like, everyone had an Articuno at one point. eReader potions, but the eReader stuff is probably the least common, and it seems like a generation they actually collected quite a bit. Broken Ground Gem, Mankey, Jungle Butterfree. We got a Paris, we got another promo 𝗙𝗏𝗍 back here. Team Magma Steamer, Tauros, Corphish, Machop, and Haunter. So this was quite the binder haul here. Holy crap, man. Okay, so let me get the other one. This purple one was the one I think they were determining not to be worth very much. Or, no, I'm sorry, the opposite. This first binder were the ones that they thought were worth quite a bit. And I mean, the eReader Combusken, and some of these are pretty classic. But I think we found more stuff that I am, like, excited for out of the second binder. Like, that second one had so many good ones. So, the cards that I... Oh, let me set these down. I swear that was gentle. It sounded really loud, but I swear it was gentle. The cards that I felt worth pulling out and sleeving for now, because again, I kind of want to preserve them in the original collection as much as possible, and I'll probably be watching this VOD back to put them in here, at least until I sort them for my collection. We got a reverse eReader Mudkip. We got a reverse eReader 𝗙𝗏𝗿𝗏, and these are, I forget the names of these sets. Oh, we got another card attached here. But these are not high print count sets from 2003. Yeah, like these sets were, I believe, one of the first or the second print run done after Wizards of the Coast, after the Pokemon Company took over and did the printing themselves. And so they weren't super high print run. And then we've got Pokeball, Holo Trainer, Misty Holo from the Gym Challenge set, Reverse Holo Lusamine, which is from a much newer set, Holo Rocket Sneak Attack. We got Reverse Holo Regirock, and this looks like a newer one too. Yeah, 2017 as well, so probably from that Sun and Moon set, but it's still pretty sick. I don't have very many Regis. Reverse Zangoose from the actual Gen 3 like era packs, not from the newer, you know, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire set. Fossil Holo Articuno, which again, like I said, not super uncommon, but always cool to have. The Moltres EX though here is gorgeous. This is also from 2004. I think I've seen one of the EX cards like this, but I don't think it was Moltres. This card is gorgeous. We got Holo Beedrill, which, like I said, I think goes with a reverse Kakuna I have recently. And then a classic, like, base Holo Clefairy. That was the first one I saw, and the binder said not worth very much. Did Clefairy dirty, but I am super stoked to add these to my collection. This was a wonderful collection. Had a great time going through this collection. This is what I'm talking about. I picked up one off of eBay, and I completely overpaid. I ripped myself off because I wasn't paying attention. It was a late night buy that I didn't even think about. And it barely had anything, and they were super beat up. These are some pickups from a mystery box I got recently. So we got a bunch of Japanese shiny energies. We got Mimikyu, Blitzel, Magmar or whatever, Zacian, 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲, and then I picked up directly 𝗙𝗲𝗏, 𝗙𝗲𝗏 GX, 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲 GX, and then Caesar VMAX, because those are some of my favorites. And then we're getting back to mystery box stuff. So shiny Zorua or Beetle VMAX. This Rillaboom has all 3 of the starter evolutions thrown in it. Politoed, Keldeo GX, tag team of some Pokemon names I'm not going to try to recall right now. GX, Raichu GX, Lapras V, Melodic V, and then classic Electrode. Well, this is not the set. I picked up that binder that I was talking about from eBay, and it had some classic stuff, but barely any of them were holos. Like, they weren't super great. So this was really nice to go through. Like, this was a lovely trip down memory lane with some gorgeous cards, and a lot of them, like I said, from sets that were in between my like collecting periods, which is always fun to discover, is cards like that I'm not super familiar with because they were in between my collecting periods. So very stoked for that.